Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Robert Khakham show. As always, I'm with my amazing producer,
Tyler Hartley.
Tyler Hartley. Jumping the gun on saying his name. But
How
that's
did I
okay.
jump the gun?
That's all right. I was going to say my amazing producer, pause. Tyler Hartley.
You were going to say pause?
No. We were going to have
I bet you were going to say pause. I bet you came in today. You're like, it'd be cool if I said pause.
Listen, I'm not afraid of silence.
I'm not afraid of silence.
You're
I'm
not?
not. I'm afraid of being cut off when I try to say my name.
I was gonna say your name for you.
That's cut off.
We're going to do this every episode.
Apparently.
Every episode is going to be
I'm going to change my fucking name.
to what? Hartley Tyler?
Anything else, then I win.
Tyler Harley Davidson?
That Harley Davidson was a nickname I had in school.
Did you?
Yeah, they called me Dave. Everyone in my hometown calls me Dave. Shout out my homies, man.
They call you Dave?
Get in the comment section. Let them know it's
Oh,
called
not
Dave.
Harley.
No, but like it started as Harley Davidson, and then it just became Dave.
Short term.
Dude, I'm not fucking like coaches called me Dave. Like I'm Dave in my hometown.
Oh, okay.
Like if I go home, if you were to ever
You're
like,
Dave.
if you were ever come to my hometown, like it would never be Tyler. Tyler is a joke. Tyler is ironic. They're
Dave.
like, hey Tyler. It's like
Yeah.
it's like fuck off. Don't call me Tyler.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you can start calling me Dave if you want.
Dave.
Dave's a cool name. I think it's more of an adult name too.
I
Tyler's
can't do
kind of a
that. I
childish
have to
name.
call you Tyler Hartley.
Ugh.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I got here to Tyler's place, to Dave's place, and I immediately went and took a shit for 20
this is
minutes.
The second time you've done this.
I went and took a shit, and I was nervous. I hate shitting in other people's places.
Really, you've done it a lot. Here.
I hate it. It's not. I did not enjoy it. Trust me. I did not want to shit in your place. I felt bad for you. I want to go repaint your walls, or at least give you money to go see a contractor.
Sounds like you did just paint my walls.
No. God. No, I didn't even. I saved this for the pod, but you got that bidet, right? So I was.
It's not even a cold water bidet. It's kind of just whatever the
cold.
temperature
It's
is.
cold.
Yeah, it's cold, but then it kind of gets warm, like because we just have wonky temperatures in here.
Yeah, no, it's a nice bidet. It's very nice.
It's okay.
It's a very good bidet.
That's fine.
But as I was like wiping and cleaning myself, I dropped my wallet in the toilet.
Like in the shit?
No, not in the shit. Thank God, it was already clean water. I like clean.
I don't know if I believe that.
No, it was not shitty water. I promise you that. Trust me, if it was shitty water, I would not be this calm. Every fucking card I need to live, I dropped in the toilet. Every
At what point? How did you drop your wallet?
because I guess I keep my wallet in my jacket
Yeah.
coat pocket, and
So as you were standing
I
up?
guess my pocket was open, and I kind of bent over a little bit to like finish the cleaning process.
Finish
and
the cleaning process.
Finish the cleaning process, but the water was already. I flush. Don't
Why would
worry.
you flush before
I
the cleaning process?
I flushed that toilet 20
Dude,
times.
I think you're sitting with a shitty
No,
wallet.
I
right
flushed
now.
that toilet 20 times. Trust me.
I would have heard you flush the toilet. I had no headphones on.
I flushed the toilet 20 times, okay? The water was clean, but again, it was toilet water that I did just not recently, too long ago, take a shit in, and my entire wallet fell in that toilet. Every card I need to survive on this planet Earth has toilet water on it.
It has shit water on it.
Hopefully the chips still work, and if they don't work, that's okay. We will get that figured out. Totally okay. But that's why. But the shit was amazing, and the bidet game changer. I thank you for getting one. I have one too, but it's not as good as yours.
I got it for you after the 7th time you shit in my house. I was like, we're gonna need a bidet here.
I have a hose at my place, and it's a hose. It's like an animal, like a fucking fire hose, and I just do that. It's not like one of those like you can't control the volume with water. You just a little lever and you press it, and whatever comes out, the water comes out, it comes out.
Why don't you just buy a proper bidet? It's like $30 now.
No,
It is. That's how much mine was.
no. I mean, I'm not buying it.
Oh, okay. Pull the mic down a little bit. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
it's good. It's good to see you do your job.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Once in a while.
Good weekend. Great weekend. Very amazing weekend. This weekend I was in Yuck Yucks, London this last
Excellent.
weekend. Very fun. Very fun. I took my girl with me, of course, as I would, to Yuck Yucks, London.
That thing's still going on, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
Still going on. Yeah.
Nice.
Very.
I love to hear it.
We're having a great time, you know?
No,
But-
it's good.
The doves are in the air.
Yeah. The doves are. That's what they say. The doves are in the air. When you go to London with a loved one, it's because you're going to see the doves.
London, Ontario.
Yeah. No, I know.
For the people that don't know,
I don't think Yuck Yucks had a stationed in London, England.
No. London, Ontario. We went to London, Ontario. The shows were good. The shows were great. I hosted. She saw me host for the first time. I did great.
Did she notice the difference? Did she like get like, oh, you're hosting tonight. You're not doing stand up tonight. Like, did she get that?
I tried to explain it to her, but I guess to her it was all the same.
She doesn't care. She's just watching her baby boy go up there and do her thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shit. And then she took her fucking baby boy to a nightclub.
Yeah, you sent me a picture that you didn't enjoy that.
I'm gonna run some things down.
Okay. Give me a rundown.
I'm gonna run you some things down. All right. First of all, I want a complete uninterrupted silence while I get this out. No problem. It's not even a you. You're doing a great job. This is just something I've held in specifically for this pod that I need to get out right now. Like, you can come in, Tyler.
Just like that shit, eh? Yeah,
come in. We have our assistant here with us today, Tyler Risman. He's off camera because he hasn't done to be on camera yet.
Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it.
He's the assistant to the assistant.
Sit down and shut the fuck up.
You made it just in time for the nightclub fucking rant. I went to a few nightclubs in London, Ontario with this girl this last weekend. And let me tell you something, okay? I am so done with pretending to have fun in nightclubs. And I'm not doing it anymore. And I know, and you know why? Because I was mostly sober. And when you're mostly sober in a nightclub, you can see you're not the only one pretending to have fun. Everyone else is pretending to have fun. There is not one shred of I'm actually having fun here. It is a bunch of fucking kids packed together like fucking sardines, just bouncing up and down to music from the last 10 years. And I like music. Who doesn't like music, right? Music is fun. But if you ever see me in a nightclub, and if whoever's listening to this, if you ever see me in a nightclub and you see me smiling, please understand that I'm not having a good time. I'm not doing well. Okay, I'm only smiling because I need to pretend. I need to. It's like a Stockholm syndrome kind of situation. I'm not here against my free will. I am here against my will. If you see me smiling in a nightclub, please take me out, give me a hug, get me the fuck out of there because I do not want to be there. I'll tell you. Do you know to be 19 years old now, you have to be born in 2006?
I'm aware. Yes.
You know this?
I was aware of that. Yeah.
Why? Why is that, dude?
No. Just move on. This is a stupid question. Move on. You know why? It's math. All right, move on. Keep going. It's a good rant. I don't want you to just get sidetracked with this stupid. Why is it? It's like because the years move on, man.
It's just
life progresses.
It's just
where the world keeps spinning. I don't know.
I heard people be like, "I'm 05 or I'm 04," and I'm like, "I'm fucking 00."
Double O.
Double O.
Double O Bob. God forbid
they ever figured out that I was old. I didn't say it, but in my head I'm like, holy shit, I'm 00. And like that's old now. Like I should not be here. And I guess you don't know, London, Ontario is a university town. It's a town where you go to learn, right? And you go to have that university experience, right? Yeah. They got Western University. So you got a bunch of fucking Western kids, right? First year in Western, it's like 07 now, 19, 06. And I'm 00. I'm an old man in a fucking nightclub. I'm so done with, it's been my first time in a nightclub in a while. And I just remembered how much of not fun it is. I just remembered how much not like what a good time it is. It's not. I'm so sick and tired of fucking looking at DJs. Like, and this is a common thing where people like to shit on DJs and they go, "Well, what the fuck is a DJ even doing? Are they just like sitting there playing fucking Spotify on their laptop?" I don't think that. I think they're doing a little more than that. You know, they're turning knobs. They're turning the volume down and then turning it back up again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right when the bass drops and then, they bob their heads, right? And they turn a few knobs. And they turn a couple more knobs. But I'm so sick and tired of in that nightclub situation, the DJs are like royalty, And then all these 06s, these 06 women, you can call them that now. They're grown-ups. 06 women. Look at these DJs. Like, they're fucking Julius Caesar watching the what is it, the Colosseum, watching the Colosseum. It's a fucking travesty. It's a fucking travesty what's happening in those nightclubs. It is. I can't do it, dude. I can't. There's guys, they get a bottle of something and they think they're the shit because they got a bunch of girls that walk up to them like baby birds with their mouths open to get shots poured in their mouth.
Yep.
And then the guy pouring the shot in the girl's mouth thinks he's somebody because he's doing that.
Yep.
Right, Rizman? How old are you, Rizman? 20? You're 05?
He's an 05.
He's an 05. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
He's an 05. Is that it, or do you have more? I
got more, but I'm having trouble thinking of it
I've
right
just
now.
Constructed a bunch of questions as you were talking here.
About the nightclubs?
Yeah, just kind of want to get a little more in depth, little Bob view, if you will.
Go ahead, ask me one.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that going with a date to the nightclub is stupid?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you take accountability for the fact that if you continue to do this, which you're going to continue dating this girl, she's a university girl, she's going to want to go to nightclubs.
She didn't have fun either.
She didn't have fun either.
She realized she's old too. She's realizing she's also older than
same
these
age as
people
you?
too. She's 2 years younger than me.
Well, she's still got a couple years in her then.
I don't know, man. After this weekend we were both just like, yeah, that was not a good time.
The
only reason we went was because her friends lived in London and we had to go see her friends, and her friends wanted to go, dance in a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well,
that's going to keep happening though. Like,
but I'm an old man. I'm an old man. I can't do it.
Well, you are an old soul. Like, I wouldn't say you're an old man, but like you have an old soul.
I'm an old soul. That's the way to describe
you're a
it.
Grumpy young man.
I left the nightclub. My legs hurt.
Yeah, your back was sore.
My quads hurt. My ears hurt.
Your ears hurt.
I couldn't fucking hear a single thing. I left the nightclub. Why the fuck is anyone having a good time? Nobody's having a good time. There's a bunch of fucking rapists running around.
It's not rape.
Checking girls, fucking putting shit in girls' drinks with the bottles.
Dude, you sound like a chick now.
It's like,
you
dude,
sound like a chick.
It's like, dude.
You're coming off like a chick right now.
Can I continue?
You can. All right, but just don't disrespect my old culture. All right.
What? Of the club culture?
Going and getting girls at the club. That's a fun time.
How would you get them? With pills?
No.
Oh, okay.
With pills, no. With charisma and dance moves, dude. What are you talking about?
Bro, how do you have any fucking charisma in a nightclub? You can't hear yourself talk. You can't.
Bro, you got to make some space. You start throwing some elbows in the dance floor. People move out of the way. There wasn't just you and your loved one there, man. For that night, at least.
There wasn't a dance floor.
There wasn't a dance floor?
There was a dance floor, but we weren't on the dance floor. We were in the secluded off area where the big shots go.
Okay, can I ask one more question?
Sure.
Have you been to a nightclub single before?
Just by myself?
No. No, you fucking psycho. No.
Just show up by myself to the nightclub?
Have you just gone with your boys, though, in the intention of, like, that, like, kind of like hunter-gatherer type shit where you're out hunting prey that night? Like, you're trying to get laid. You're trying to get ladies. Have you done that before?
Kind of.
So
I've gone with my lesbian friend. We all know her.
So no. So what I'm saying is like the whole thing is like you went to the nightclub for the wrong reasons. It's awful in the way you went. I've done it before. Same experience where I was like, my legs hurt, my back hurts, I'm pissed off. You got to fend off all these dudes trying to talk to your fucking chick. She apparently she knows everyone in the city.
Yeah.
You know, like fuck that, dude. I'm saying you got to go with your boys when you're single, and it's like now we're just going out to get just meaningless, disgusting sex, and it might be with a 4 or 3. It might be with a 10. You might get lucky that night. You know, that's the thrill of the nightclub. And then when you get the bottle and you're dumping it down that whore's mouth or whatever, that's what you're there for, you know? And I mean whore with all due respect.
Here's the best part. Here's the best part of the night that happened when you brought up you got to fend off guys trying to talk to you. Yeah. Okay. This was at a different location. We were one place and then we went to another place, right? Mm-hmm. This other place, oh my God. Like, listen. Being in a nightclub where it's like the lights are low and you know it sucks, right? But you're making that contract when you walk in there. Like, you understand, like, you're going to be packed together. There's gonna be people. It's gonna be sweaty. It's gonna be loud, right? You get that. But then when you go to these like places where it's not really a nightclub, but it's not really a bar, and it tries to be a hybrid of both. You know what I mean? Where the music is loud, but the lights are still on, and the lights are still on, and there's people packed together, but it's still trying to come off as a bar, and they got TVs playing where there shouldn't be a TV, and there's people still dancing, and it's just a complete fucking fuck fest. Yeah. Right? We went to this other place in London. I will say the name.
What was it called?
Joe Cool's. It was called.
Never been to that.
It was called
I went out for a night in London
Cool's. Okay. No hate against this place, but they got to figure out what the fuck is what they are, because it is a place. It's either a place for Western people to go to, or it's a place for the locals to go to, or it's a nightclub, or it's a bar, or it's one of those things. Okay, there were signs all over the place about the owner of the place, or the original founder, I guess. His name was Joseph Kulski. I'm like, that's not a fucking real name. And then it looks like the pictures of him look like he's a baseball player.
Yeah, good on you for figuring that out too. Definitely not a real name.
No.
Yeah.
And I start to look around. And I'm like, yo, Joseph Kulski. I'm like, that's not a real fucking guy. And he didn't play baseball either. You know. And sure enough, he was just a dude.
Didn't play baseball.
Didn't play baseball.
Did he play like softball? Did he play pickup or anything?
I don't know. You could look it up. Joseph Kulski, with cool spelled with a K.
We'll pull him up.
Kulski. Joseph Kulski.
Now, there's no guarantee that this is actually Joseph Kulski that you're talking about, but...
And it's only thing that comes up is articles about the bar, about this place. This is a university spot.
Yeah, look, okay? I just don't think we're going to find this guy.
No.
No.
I already tried. Didn't happen. We're in this place, okay? Packed. But this time, not even the good type of packed. Packed as in just like... Just what is even going on? There's people on the tables, dancing on the tables, where you're supposed to be sitting at them. Mm-hmm. You can't get through it's like a giant fucking cafeteria.
And how drunk are you when you're doing this?
I'm sober.
Yes.
I'm maybe one drink in.
Like, what did you expect?
I'm maybe one drink in, dude. I'm 24, going on 25. I should not be at Joe Cool's. Okay. I should not be at.
What was that?
He just showed me the place on his phone. Like he's trying to help.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Just laugh. Just
laugh.
Enjoy the show, Rizman.
Just fucking enjoy the show.
Just enjoy the show,
Jesus.
Tyler Rizman. It's okay. He's all right.
We
played a sound effect. You don't get to hear it.
Quick little break.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we go to this place, Joe Cool's. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm with my girl. She's with her friends. Okay. Whatever. We're partying. Listen, you have to understand something. I'm trying my absolute hardest to have a good time. I'm trying. I'm not going in there a grumpy old man. I'm really trying to enjoy myself here.
Give me some examples. Like, what are you doing to
I'm trying to have a good smile. I'm trying to smile it out. You know?
Yeah, see that right there? Uncomfortable.
You know,
uncomfortable smile.
I'm trying to smile it out.
You look like you're about to kill someone.
I'm trying to smile it out, and I had my mustache at the same time, too. And I look like a...
Well, that's funny. That's a friendly look. I'll give you that.
I did have like a Borat kind of look to me. I was with my girl and her girl. Looked like I just bought them. You know? Looks like I just purchased them.
This is my life.
It literally looks like I just came here and just bought 2 women, and now I'm partying with them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Best part of the night. I'm trying my hardest to have fun. I'm trying really hard. You know, I'm trying to move my hips with the music. What the fuck's going on? There's
rhythm, though.
There's somebody playing an electric violin. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this place. It is a complete shit show. Okay. I'm like standing behind my girl, right? You know, I'm holding her hips. You know, we're having a good time, right? Kind of holding her hips, kind of standing behind her, right?
Yeah, watching out, looking out, making sure everything's good.
No, just chilling. At this point, I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting to get out of here. My legs hurt, my feet hurt.
Yeah. Trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
Trying your hardest. Yeah.
Some fucking guy out of nowhere, white dude, out of nowhere, just where did he just spawned? I see him coming from across, walks up to my girl, walks right up to her, whispers in her ear, "Do you feel comfortable around this guy?" And she goes, "My boyfriend?" And he goes, "Oh." And I'm like, I can't hear what's happening. I just see this guy talking to my girl. So I'm like, what? And then he looks at me and he walks away. And I go, what the fuck did that guy just say to you? No. He goes, "Do you feel safe?" He asked me if I felt safe around you. And I'm like...
You know what it was, though?
I know what it was,
It
Tyler.
was that smile and the mustache.
It was
that kind of scared her a little. He was concerned.
That was the final straw.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? What do you mean? Do you feel sick? What you think she's gonna fuck you because you saved her from me? You know, buddy, there's 25.
That was his thought. Just so you know, you're right. That was what he was thinking.
100. And I tried to explain this to her, and she was like, "No." I'm like, "No. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to be a white knight and save you, and then you possibly wanted you to suck his dick, possibly." But
definitely, I think bang on with that one.
I just want to know what he would have done if she said, "I don't know this guy. Who is this dude?" What would he have done? He would have fight me. He would have tried to fight me.
What do you mean? That was his in. She answers him correctly like that, and now they're talking, and then we see what happens.
But
hey,
I'm there.
Hey, can I buy you a drink? Like maybe she didn't. Like I'm saying, in the situation that she didn't feel comfortable with you, he would have saved her and been like, "Oh, come with me. I'll get you a drink."
No security vest,
brother. You never.
No nothing.
This is you're kind of like you're too old to be getting into the nightclub scene because you're absolutely right. Like it's dumb when you get to this age or whatever. But like, when you're like 21, 22, dude. That's the fucking life, man. You're just finding chicks out there. You're talking. You're trying everything. You're trying all the moves. You're like,
that was a move, eh?
Of course it was a move.
She did look good in the club. Don't get me wrong. My girl looked great.
Of course
she looked great. But that's why it attracted.
That's why it sucks if you go with a girl that looks good. It's like, well, she's going to attract a lot of attention. Like, you got to then just like, oh, it's okay, I guess. It's not okay. It sucks.
I think the best part was I as he was walking away, I read the situation, what was going on. And as he's walking I went, yeah, that's right.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
That's
yeah, that's right. Yeah, walk away. She's mine.
This is very Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm type energy, man. This
is
so funny, dude.
Yeah, I go, that's right. She's with me. Get the fuck out. Yeah, that's right. Walk away. And then he didn't even say sorry. Bro,
why would he be sorry?
Because you just like walked up to some fucking chick being like,
dude,
is this guy uncomfortable with you?
Fucking coke, just
so
drinking.
When the minute he found out that I was her boyfriend, he should have been like,
he left.
Yeah, he left, but he didn't leave a good tone.
He should have left an apology.
He should have been like, my bad. Bro.
That's fair. That's a fair thing to say.
Bro.
That's a respect thing. Sure.
Let me tell you something, okay? This is what I've learned in my time of going out in the night scene, okay? In the nightclub scene, all right? I'll give you a real life example. And I told her about this too, something that happened to me, okay? A way you're supposed to handle a situation like this. If some guy comes up, talks to your girl,
in your advanced experience of going out, yes.
In my limited experience of still
yes.
I still learned something.
Yes.
I still learned a bunch of things, okay?
Very smart guy.
I was hammered one night in an Uber with my friend and this supposed couple that we just met going out, and we were going to another place, okay? But again, this is still a blur. This is how hammered. I was really hammered. This was summer, right? I was partying, you know?
Yeah, you were going out.
I was going out.
You went to one nightclub.
I was going out. I went to a few. Went to like maybe 3.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, we're in an Uber, okay? And I'm hammered. I didn't know that the girl is with this guy, and it was a Middle Eastern dude, right? And so I'm throwing game, you know, because I'm hammered. I'm throwing game. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Right? Soft game. You know, I'm not rapey drunk.
Do you generally get rapey
no,
drunk?
I never get rapey drunk. No.
I didn't think you were a rapey drunk guy until you said that. Now I'm like, are you a rapey drunk guy?
No, not that drunk.
Okay.
Not that drunk.
I'm glad we cleared it up.
We're in an Uber, and this girl is sitting there, right? It was like an Uber XL or something, so we're all like talking, you know, we can all see each other. And this girl's sitting there, gorgeous girl, and she's got like this polka dot scarf or whatever, right? And I go, that's a nice scarf, and I kind of just touch the scarf, right, with my one finger, just sort of, oh, is this feeling? Oh, it's a nice scarf, you know, trying to flirt. And then the Middle Eastern guy, who turned out to be her boyfriend, just looks at me and goes, no touching, like that, and wags his finger. He goes, no touching.
Sounds like he owned her.
No, yeah.
Sounded the situation that you thought you were in. It sounds like he had it.
He goes, no touching. And I go, oh, it's your girl? And he goes, yeah. And I go, oh, congratulations, man. And he goes, thanks, man. I go, yeah. That's it. Nothing happened past that. Perfectly diffused the situation.
Yeah.
Right?
But you didn't apologize, I noticed, though.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you didn't say sorry.
But I did acknowledge the is that your girl? And he goes, yeah. I go, congratulations. That is a indirect apology of, oh, I now understand. Okay, yes, I touched your girl's scarf. I have no bad intentions. This is your girlfriend. Congrats, you guys seem like a nice couple.
Yes.
I mean, no.
Yes.
I mean, no threat to you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Scary Middle Eastern guy in an
It's
Uber.
honestly kind of funny too. If you did that and I was like, yo, don't touch my girl, and then you're like, yo, is that your girl? My congratulations. I'd laugh. I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's funny.
Right?
That's a funny response.
Right?
To say to congratulate me after you try and fuck her. That's very funny.
You diffuse the
Very funny,
situation.
yes, I like
you
that.
diffuse the
I'm
situation.
gonna start doing that actually.
Okay? Did I pick up on that finesse? No. That guy walked away, and I just went, yeah. Walk away. Yeah, that's right.
Well, the thing is, like, honestly, let's be real, Bob, and you already know this. He just wasn't scared of you. That's really what it was.
He didn't even look at me. He didn't even say a word to me.
Didn't need to.
He
could sense it.
I could have fucked him up.
No, you couldn't have. You know
I
that.
would've-
I
I
know
would've
that.
done it.
Me and
I
you
would've-
looking at each other
I
right
would've
now.
done it.
Me and you looking at each other. You can't say that with a straight face.
I'm looking at you because I know what we're both thinking, but
What are we both thinking?
that I would not have
That
fucked him
you're a
up.
quivering pussy?
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, not a
same.
quivering pussy. No. But listen, and it's a situation like that where it's like, where's my fucking congratulations?
Yeah.
Where's any acknowledgement I'm even here right now? He completely brushed past me. I'm literally standing, like she's literally on my hips right now, and I'm like touching her, and you just come up and go, "You feel safe around this guy? You feel comfortable around him?" The balls, bro. This is what these 06s are up to now.
No, again, that was his play though too. I do that at work with that's a classic joke we do at like servers and stuff too. It's just like you just go up some server's taking care of their table and you go, hey, is this guy bothering you? Like, it's just like a funny thing to say to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you're clearly with them, or like not even with them, but like, you guys have interacted. He probably thought, and he was like, oh, you good here? Like. Just like I think he was doing it playfully. I wasn't there, so maybe he was doing it like a douchebag.
It wasn't a douchebag. It was a straight up like this guy is gonna get arrested in 5 years for impersonating a police officer. No joke. He's gonna get the badge.
I don't see the connection.
He's gonna get the badge. He's gonna fucking pimp out his car in fake red and blue lights with a little flashlight on top of it. You ever see those videos on YouTube?
Yeah.
People getting arrested for impersonating a police officer. They just really want to just make a difference.
Like a vigilante.
Yeah.
Sure.
This was
Batman.
Some vigilante kind of shit. And then he just walked away, didn't say sorry, no respect from a man to another man.
I will give you that. I agree with that, where there is a respect thing of you should say, not that you should say sorry. I would also do that though too. I would apologize and be like, oh yeah, my bad, whatever. Because it's just the game, right? We're all just playing a game here. So yeah, I don't like the guy for that.
Like the Middle Eastern guy just being like, no touch.
Yeah.
And then listen, after that situation, we were still partying all night. We were.
That's a terrifying thing just for someone to say too. Just calmly looking, no touching.
No touching. And he waved. He wagged his finger. No touching.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
No touching. No touching.
Yeah. So just a terrible nightclub experience for you though, man.
I'm done. I'm never going back. Please.
What if she asked you to go again?
I'm not going.
What are you gonna say? How are you gonna get out of that?
I'm gonna say I'm not going. No.
So now you want her going out alone?
Mm-hmm.
Now you want her going out alone?
I don't want that either, but I'm not. But I'm not
go
going
with her. You gotta go with her.
No, I'm not doing it.
That's the big thing about
if you're gonna cheat. I'd rather have my eardrums. I'd rather.
That's fair. Okay.
I'd rather be able to hear and not have my quads fucking exploding out of my legs.
Of course. Yeah.
If you're gonna cheat, go ahead. Go cheat. Go. Have a good time. Go to the nightclub. Go cheat. Fucking.
You're a stronger man than I.
What am I gonna like? All right. One time, we were in Niagara Falls. Not me and her, but me and Greg Pallone, who we love on this program. And I will say his name. We will have him on the show eventually. I will say his name because this is nothing in a negative tone. No negative story here, but
Jesus, just tell the fucking story.
I hate name dropping because everyone thinks I'm gonna shit talk, but I'll only
everyone's terrified.
I only name drop. I'll only name drop just because whatever. So we were in Niagara, and we were with these girls who we met at the show. They came to the green room with us to drink, to have a good time. We're hanging with the comedians. We're fucking rock stars. It's a whole thing, right? Yep. They're partying with the comedians. But it's really just me and Greg.
They don't know that.
They don't know that, but we know that. And we're just looking at each other like, is this really happening? I can't fucking believe it.
Yeah.
They're sober, but when they first walk in, okay? There's this one girl, blonde girl. she says that she's got a boyfriend. Within the conversation, somehow it comes up that she's got a boyfriend, okay? And we're all cool, we're like, whatever, you can still like, okay, cool, we're aware of that, right? As the night goes on, she gets more and more drunk, okay? We go to another bar, another place after the club. And then something flirting, and Greg goes, don't you have a boyfriend? And she goes, no, I don't have a boyfriend. And then all of her friends backed her up, being like, no one's got a boyfriend here. She got so drunk that she forgot earlier she told us that she had a boyfriend. Here's the best part. As going on, she's getting texts and calls from her nonstop. And the contact in her phone is Tory Lanez, the rapper.
Yeah.
With his picture, Tory Lanez. Nonstop calls, nonstop texts. And we're like, oh, this is clear. We see it. And we're like, this is clearly her boyfriend calling her, texting her, where you at? Good night. Love you. And she's just partying with me and Greg.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and in that situation, I looked at that. That was a very eye-opening situation for me, because I looked at it being like, you can be two people in this situation. You could be me, who I was, with the girl. Nothing happened, obviously. They just used us for free drinks.
Sure. Yeah.
At the end of the day, when they had enough, they just walked away. When they were hammered enough, they just walked away. Or you could be Tory Lanez. You could be the guy on the phone calling her every 5 minutes. Hey, where you at? What's going on? How's it going? If she goes to a nightclub, I'm not calling. I will not be Tory Lanez. Ever. I will not be that guy.
Yeah.
I will not be that guy.
Well, I think
you text me, you call me when you're ready. If you're cheating, go ahead. Go ahead. You know what I mean? I will not be blowing up your phone when you're out because I'm worried what you might be up to. If he's blowing up her phone and she's out like that, that's not a healthy relationship. Wasn't it? And she gets drunk and says she doesn't have a boyfriend at the end. Not a healthy relationship.
Not at all.
Not a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship is your girl goes out somewhere, you don't call her, you don't text her, you have that trust, right? You have the trust. And it's a trust thing where it's like, all right, if you cheat, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
have a great time. Please blow this guy in the bathroom. Have an amazing time doing it.
Yeah, I don't know how you trust that much. That's a lot. I don't know how you trust someone.
Do you have more questions for me? You wrote some questions, you said?
No, I
just had the
no,
one?
we got to the bottom of it.
Oh,
What do you mean? I asked you the questions as you were talking there. I got to it.
You got through it?
Yep. Pretty simple.
So there was more to the London story. After
I hope so.
after we finished the shitty nightclub and we finished shitty fucking Joe Cool's. You know what I mean? Just the name of that.
Joe Lanes.
Joe with a K.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's like
with a K.
with a K. Joe Cool's.
Ugh.
It's like a Simpsons episode where it's like the K's backwards or whatever. Joe Cool's or some shit.
That's disgusting.
Right?
Yeah.
I got so happy when we left. I was like, oh my God, we waited in line to get in. This is another part I didn't tell you. We waited in the line and these two drunk fucking idiots walked up and just started being all like drunk and be like, what's this line for? Buh. What's the line for? And like,
just drunk confidence, yeah. Been there.
You know that drunk confidence where you think you're like the sickest, most confident guy, but everyone's like, oh my God.
Used to think I wasn't scared of anything because I was drunk so much. Sure am.
Okay. We leave these shitty places, and I know my spot in London, okay? My spot in London is Poacher's Arms, okay? The sickest spot in all of London. You know why? You know why Poacher's Arms? I'm saying the name because it's in a great connotation. Poacher's Arms is the sickest place in London because it is real. It is a real place, okay? It is where the locals go, right? It is where the people of London, the spirit, the soul of the London, Ontario people go there to hang out. We went there after. I was like, hey, let's just stop into Poachers, okay? On our way back, I go, let's just stop into Poachers. I want to show you Poachers.
Let me show you a good time.
I want to show you Poachers. We walk into Poachers. She loved it. She goes, oh, yeah, like this is my vibe. It was just, they had a live band.
That's a good time.
You had a live band.
Band's fun.
I think they were playing cover songs. I'm not sure, but who cares? Who cares?
It's live music when you're drunk. It's good It's good stuff.
Who doesn't want a good cover song once in a while?
Like pretty much every time I'm drunk, I want a good cover song.
It's a beautiful thing to see.
Yep.
There's people playing pool. There's pints.
we go. That's what I'm talking
There's
about.
pints.
Yeah.
The music is loud, but not loud enough where you can't hear yourself talk. If you
There's seated areas now, too. Everyone's sitting like humans.
There's booths, and there's a little dance floor if you want to dance. But there's another back area where you can go sit down in a booth, and you can hear yourself talk, and you can hear the other person talk.
That's like organized chaos compared to the other one you were talking about, where it was like people standing on the tables and shit. That's chaos. This is organized chaos. Like, we got different sections for different people.
You can get a drink. You don't have to wait. You're not paying a crazy amount for drinks either. Yeah. Drinks are reasonable standard price. Yeah,
this is like as you're getting older. Like, this is more the vibe now. It's like sit down and have a conversation. Let's hang out and talk and be stupid. Not like nightclub is really for no game. You know, it's like an easier place to go talk to girls and shit because it's loud and you can't really hear each other anyway. You just like dance and make out. But yeah, this is great. I like this.
I took her there, and she said this is her vibe. She liked it.
That's a good thing.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I go, thank you. You see, this is the thing. Thank you.
I told you this would be better.
I told you. And I'm right.
That's all this was about. You're just like, no, I knew.
Right? The next night, we went there again. Only there first. And we just spent the night there. And
it was just you and her?
Well, like, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we went there to hang out after. Yeah. Have a good time.
Okay.
Listen. It was the people that, and this isn't my perspective. This is what I learned from hanging out there on my own multiple times. Is that I would be hanging out with some of the locals there from the show or just people I meet there, right? And I'd be like, "Let's go somewhere else. Let's go here." And they're like, "No, I don't want to go." I'd name a place like another place called Lucy's in London. Mm-hmm. That's another place called Lucy's, which is even worse.
Did you guys go to Seeps by any chance?
I don't know. No, I don't know what that place is.
Seeps is a nice vibe too.
We didn't go there.
I like Seeps. Okay.
I was like, "Let's go to Lucy's."
Yeah.
Which is another fucking cafeteria for 06s. And they were like, "No, I don't want to go to Lucy's." I'm like, "Why?" And they go, "Because this place is real. Because this place has soul. The people here are real." And they are. The people here are real. They're real people. Poacher's Arms. Shout the fuck out. Did I say that right? Fucking shout
eventually, out. Yeah. Eventually you got that right. Yeah, it took a couple tries.
Shout the fuck out to...
It's an aggressive way to shout them out, but it's good. I like it.
Shout the fuck out to Poacher's Arms.
Gets the point across.
For being a real ass place. I had my camera with me. Also, I have a little Polaroid camera, little disposable camera.
Cute. Yeah. You and your girl taking some photos.
We took a couple of photos. Yeah, we took a couple of photos, but
wallet size for you.
It's a good conversation starter, you know, because I saw a group of people and they were real people. They were having drinks. They were a group of friends. They were having a good time, like How I Met Your Mother. You know, they were like a How I Met Your Mother kind of group. And I was like, "Guys, can I take a photo of you and give you the print?" And they were like, "Yeah." Take a little photo of them. They loved it. They're gonna keep that photo for the next fucking forever.
Look at you going out there making friends.
That photo is going down in history. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who kept it in the end. It was like 6 of them. They only got one photo. I was like, "Guys, I don't have that much film. I'm sorry."
I don't have the film for it. All right.
Right.
That's fun.
Yeah. And great again, man. Great. Listen, that's it, man. And there's no going back for me. There's no nightclub for me.
No, you missed that wave. Don't try and relay. It's gross if you try and do it now.
I came in at the tail end.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
It's honestly, dude, you didn't miss much anyway. It's fun, but it's dude, Poacher's Arms, what you just explained, that's fun.
That's the spot.
You're with your girl, you're taking pictures like you're Peter Parker out there, dude. It's that's a night right there.
Like I'm a fucking
that's good. That's a good thing.
It was very.
The nightclub's gross. It's for gross people.
Well,
no, it is. It's a gross place.
I can't just say I just went on that crazy ass rant. I'm like, you know what? It's not that bad.
No, it is bad. You just got it out, so you don't hate it as much anymore. But it's a bad place.
I couldn't. The fucking DJs, man.
It's all status thing.
It is all a status thing.
Yeah.
It's all a status thing of like what is it about a DJ booth that just gets people so fucking riled up? Why? Because you could see the cesspool of retards dancing. Is that what it is? Because if you get in the DJ booth, you got the perfect bird's eye view of a bunch of fucking losers just squished together, moving like this, like back with their hips up and down. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. That's why the DJ booth is so valuable. Like, Can we not act like it's a barrier?
The DJ booth is the same as getting into an exclusive club, though, right? It's like, oh, I got into this club tonight. Oh, I was in the DJ's booth. Like, it's all that shit. It's like taking pictures with it. Like, look at me in the DJ booth. Like, it's a status thing.
It's a status thing. It's a straight up status thing. It's a straight up like it's like the old, like I said, like the old Roman times.
But I can see you're already on the path of like understanding. Like, it's just like, to have like empathy for those people. Like, that's a soulless.
Hey, man.
That's a soulless carcass of a person. That's like, I just need to get in the DJ booth tonight. What'd you do there? Oh, I sucked the DJ's dick. That's the best outcome there, is that you suck the DJ's dick if you're a chick.
Yeah.
And then if you're a dude, it's like you got the trickle-down pussy from the DJ because he was too busy getting his dick sucked from other chicks.
I've been in a DJ booth before. You know what happened? All I did was just stand there.
Yeah, right?
And just bob my head.
Yeah.
And it took like...
again, you went in for the wrong reasons.
Maybe,
you went in to have fun.
I maybe took one video of just like, wow, look, I'm here.
Oh, it's the lamest existence.
I'm in the DJ's booth.
Yeah, terrible.
I follow this chick on Instagram. She's 33 years old. She just did a keg stand. And I'm like, what are we doing? Anyways, I just had to get that out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Just had
do you
to.
Have, we don't name and home address and everything.
I have her name, but we don't need to go into a whole thing about it. Wow, that was 40 minutes. That's crazy.
Time flies,
Time flies, dude. Holy shit.
Let's go for 3 hours tonight. Who cares?
Remember how hard it was for us to just do 20 minutes before? It was crazy.
Oh yeah, last week.
I guess we got to move on. We spent 40 minutes talking about this,
sure.
which I really like.
Hey, I'm captivated. Listen, this is a life I used to know very well, going out to nightclubs. Like that's really all I know in life.
I like to challenge myself. This podcast was a bit of a challenge of like, how long can I just talk about one thing? But we got to move on.
All right, don't break the fourth wall too much.
I'm not breaking the fourth wall. I'm just saying
don't explain the magic to them. Let them just be mystified.
We got to move on. I want to learn martial arts just so I can beat the shit out of people.
That guy specifically at the nightclub that
him,
because again, it's because
people I don't like.
Of you, and yeah, okay.
People I despise.
I think you're getting into fighting for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
Okay. Accountability is great. We can move on now.
I understand the ethics, the aura of martial arts, where this is an honorable thing.
Yes.
You're learning how to actually fuck somebody up. You listen to any of these martial art guys, doesn't matter on the martial art, fucking jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, karate, they all tell you the same shit. If you get into a fight, just run. Just walk away. You don't want to be in a fight.
Not in a street fight. No, it's dangerous.
You don't want to. You don't want to. Those guys, the top instructors never want to be in a fight, in a street fight, and anything. They never want to be in that situation, right? They always try to de-escalate and diffuse because they're aware that they could clearly fucking kill somebody if they wanted to.
Yes, yeah.
I'm totally aware of that, and I'm personally choosing I want to learn martial arts so I could beat people up. I don't want. This isn't self-defense.
It's an honest place to come from.
This isn't. I just want to beat the shit out of people I don't like. Is that so much to ask? What's the point?
Okay. Well,
what is the point?
Well, no, I just want to know, like, what would be your first move of attack if you were in a fight? Like, how would you go about killing someone in a fist fight like this? Because I've thought about mine a few times. How would you do it?
I would put them on the ground and I would smack them.
First of all.
And I would slap them.
Okay, that's gay. How do you get them on the ground? How do you get them on the ground?
The martial arts.
Actually, let's back it up completely. How does this fight begin?
Huh?
How does this fight begin?
Oh, I walk up to the person and I go, hey, I don't like you.
Why don't you like him?
For
no reason.
For whatever the XYZ reason is.
Well, no,
in that
the
moment.
XYZ reason is important.
In that moment.
In that moment. Okay.
In that moment, I go.
Let's just say it's the guy that was at the nightclub.
Let's just say that the guy goes up to my girl.
So he goes up to your girl. He saes doesn't say sorry. Looks at you, walks away. All right. Now he's walked away. Now you're approaching him.
At Joe Cool's.
Yes.
This guy walks up to my girl. Goes, does this guy make you feel unsafe? And she goes, this is my boyfriend. And he walks away. I will follow him.
Yes.
I will follow him and I will go, hey man, I know you're just trying to get some pussy tonight, but I'm going to beat the living fuck out of you.
I picture when you're saying, hey man, like you're like really like low to the ground, like poking
right
at his
now.
chest. Like, oh, hey man.
Hey there, Buster.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Buster.
Hey man.
Hey man. Not cool. Not cool at all, man. That's my girlfriend, dude.
Yeah. So you say these terrifying words to him.
I would beat the fuck
This is what I mean. Like,
out
how,
of him.
How?
Using.
What would you do?
I would practice. The martial art I would want to learn is Muay Thai.
Yeah.
With jiu-jitsu. With I want to become an absolute expert in these martial arts.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just because I don't care about the honor. I don't care about self-defense. I don't care about having an overall aura of confidence where you just walk around with your shoulders back and you go, if someone steps up to me, I can handle it, but hopefully it's not going to happen. No. I'm looking for it. I'm looking to fight. I'm looking to just absolutely actually beat the shit out of someone as a lethal weapon. To go to jail. I want to go to jail. And because the court considers me a lethal weapon.
And then when you go to jail, it's like, well, who's gonna fuck with you? You're a lethal weapon.
No one. I'm gonna beat people up in fucking jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Some guy's gonna take my fucking chocolate milk. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna get a 5-year sentence. It's gonna be bumped up to 20 years.
Yeah, you're gonna tell him leave me.
I
don't ever want out.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day. How do you deal with a person like that? You don't. You know what I mean?
Is that what you want to be? You want to be someone who's not easily dealt with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I want to be I want to be a bad time.
Yeah.
I want to be a problem. I walk in, I'm a problem.
Yeah, the next problem child.
I walk in, I'm a problem, okay? Yeah. And I'm not beating up old people. I'm beating up fit young men. 05ers. I'm beating up, 18s. No, that's 20s. 07s now, or 18s.
Beating up 07s.
I'm beating up 07s to fucking...
And even early 08s.
07s to 23s, to 1923. 100s. 101s.
Oh, so everyone. No one's safe.
Nobody is safe.
I got it. I got what you said there. That was good.
I want to...
Give me one on that one.
I want to go... Because why the fuck not? Why not? What is this? Why do you learn martial arts just to not use it?
I think you already know that. Well, you do it.
I know. Yeah. But I hear all these guys, you listen to all these martial art instructors on podcasts.
Well, they do use it, though. They spar and they fight.
Yeah, they spar and they fight, but their always advice is
I think
self-defense is just run away.
Yeah, but you're missing the point. Like, fighting is like shooting a basketball. It's like you learn how to, like, hit target. Like, you become a skilled fighter. And, like, in the situation it happens, like, yeah, you can defend, but it's never to defend. You don't want to. Yeah, why? Like, you know what I mean? You wouldn't want to do that. Now, it's more fun to go around and kill people. That would be sick.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, you just want to be a killer.
I just want to be the Terminator.
Yeah.
I just want to walk around. That guy in the thing, kill him.
Yeah.
Fucking somebody, takes my parking spot, murder him.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That's a definite one. Yeah.
Get a parking ticket.
Get behind.
Get a parking ticket. Kill that person.
Kill the parking enforcer.
Kill the parking enforcer.
Yeah. Hey, listen, no one's pissed about that either.
I don't even need martial arts to kill the parking enforcer. I just take his head and put it between the car door and slam it.
Yeah, just like Goodfellas type shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that sound rough? Did that sound like...
No, totally sane. Yeah.
It's just what I've just been like thinking of.
I think,
there have been so many situations.
I can't help but think, like, because this is the first time you brought this up recently. I can't help but think that guy at the nightclub really sparked that situation, though, in your mind.
I shaved the mustache.
You were like, "Fuck, I really should. I wish I knew how to fight in this situation. I'd beat the shit out of this."
I shaved my mustache. Don't get me wrong.
Because of that?
No, not because of that.
Okay.
But it definitely was a bit of a factor into I got to shave. I probably looked like a bit of a creep in that fucking nightclub. A little in Joe Cool's. Sorry, the non-nightclub nightclub.
I had a feeling that this affected
the
you.
Non-nightclub nightclub. You feel safe, buddy. There was 25 fucking Indians in that place. 2,500 that you could have that were making every girl feel unsafe. You chose the one white guy with a mustache to be like, is this guy making you feel unsafe? With a white girl, clearly they're compatible.
Yeah, no, like he questioned your manhood, and you're like, I gotta learn how to fight.
No, I know how to fight somewhat.
No, you couldn't.
Somewhat.
I would beat the shit out of you.
I've trained Muay Thai before.
Right now,
I have trained Muay Thai before.
I'm not a tough guy.
I have trained Muay Thai before. I know the basic jab.
How long did you train for?
About a year.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You're a liar.
During COVID.
You're a liar.
During COVID, I swear to God.
I know how you trained too.
I swear to God.
You trained for a year. You went 3 times that year.
I swear to God. No, I went.
You were just signed up for a year.
No, I was a different person, bro. I was a different. This was
you were lazier during COVID.
No.
This is the hardest I've ever seen you work in my life.
There was a moment. You're forgetting that I was ready to go be a farmer. You're ready. I was ready to go live off the grid, bro. I was ready to hunt and gather.
Yeah, I seen your garden. It was on your balcony.
I was ready.
3 steps away from your bedroom.
I was
so
ready.
You didn't have to work that hard to get to it.
I was ready. Okay.
Fucking you piece of shit. Hope by episode 100 I get the fucking truth out of you.
What's the truth? What do you mean? I'll give it to you right now. I'm not a liar.
That you can't fight.
That
you can't fight.
I can't fight, but
Well, what is that? You can't say it twice and then
I can't
justify it.
I can't fight. I can fight. If the situation comes up to it, don't get me wrong, I don't want to. Yes, I am a pussy. In the end of the day, I will try to avoid the fight. But that's why I want to learn martial arts so I could be the instigator. And I could be the, hey, guess what? I'm now going to kick your ass because you took my seat.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Do you know what I'm saying now?
Yeah, but I think it's really because this guy said, do you feel safe with this guy? And then you're like, fuck, she's probably not safe with me.
No, that's not what it was. It was more,
Okay.
It wasn't that she doesn't feel safe with me. Bro, I told you, he walked away and I went, yeah, that's right.
No, I know. You waited
Safe.
till he was,
What do you mean? That
You
doesn't
waited,
make you
you
feel
waited
safe?
till he wasn't in earshot.
Hmm?
You waited till he wasn't in earshot to say that?
He wasn't in earshot when he was standing right beside me. That's how loud the music was.
Yeah, so definitely wasn't when he was walking
So he
away,
probably
though.
didn't
So it was
even-
nice and safe when he was walking away, though.
He probably didn't even hear it by the time he walked away.
Yeah.
But what am I going to do? Just,
Fight him.
fight him? See, if I had a different brain and I learned
No.
martial arts, I would kick the shit out of him. I would kill him. I would murder him. But I didn't. You know why? Because I'm a good guy.
That's why. Yeah.
'Cause I'm a good
I
dude.
can tell, too, by the way you want to fight and kill people that you
'Cause
have
I'm a good guy.
You have good in your heart.
I have good and evil.
Yeah.
The evil is starting to come out. It's in me. The evil is ready to
Reckless
fucking explode.
Bob. Reckless Rob.
Where are we at? What time is it?
51 minutes.
51? That's not bad at all. Not bad. Good. There's nothing better than a self-loathing junior chicken, a self-harm McDonald's meal.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to McDonald's because you're sad, because something didn't go right,
Yeah.
and you eat anything from there, it is the best feeling ever.
That 10 minutes during your eating, absolutely.
The best
It's
feeling.
So
What,
good.
you don't agree, Risman? You agree? Okay, good. That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought.
This chubby little
gonna learn
this chubby chicken over here fucking loves it.
Fucking, we're not even putting him on camera. He's fat.
Yeah.
He just no, he's not fat.
We
He's a
can't
good
even put
guy.
it on the screen. We don't have enough.
He's not fat. He's a good guy. He's got eating.
We don't have a
disorders.
full enough
But-
frame for that.
But here's the thing. This is what I learned in therapy: is anytime I would bomb, I would go to McDonald's and eat just shit.
Yeah.
And apparently, we learned that was coming from a place of self-harm.
Sure.
It's coming from a place of, because I knew this was bad for me, so I was eating it with bad energy.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
When you can eat McDonald's, but if you eat McDonald's, you got to eat it with good energy.
Absolutely.
Do you know what the good energy is? You go, I'm gonna get McDonald's because I want McDonald's, because I enjoy McDonald's in this moment in time. So I'm gonna eat McDonald's because I'm in the mood for it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna enjoy this meal. That when you swallow that fucking junior chicken down your fucking esophagus, that is going down with good aura. It's going down with good energy, good
Yeah.
aura.
Yeah.
When you go, I'm a fucking piece of shit. I can't write 5 minutes to save my fucking life. I am actual garbage. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go eat more garbage because I am garbage.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm a dumpster.
But
I'm a fucking piece of shit.
let's not forget how good it feels though for that 10 minutes though. It makes you feel better. It makes everything all better for
It makes everything a little better.
Yeah.
But in the back of your head, you should not be doing
Well,
this.
it's like jerking off. At the end of it, you're like, what have I done? Sure. But like during that time, like it's incredible though.
It's like jerking off. It's like seeing an escort. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's
it's thrilling during the time.
It's a self-harm activity.
Yeah.
But then again, if you go at it with good energy, if you go, I'm gonna go see an escort. You know why? Because I want to see an
So I
escort.
deserve it.
Because I'm in the mood to ejaculate.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get this escort. I'm gonna pay my hard-earned money to get this lady, this
Yeah.
Asian lady, to do things to my penis, because I'm in the mood. That's good energy. You're gonna come with a good time.
Yeah.
But then you come and you feel like a piece of shit,
Piece of
and
shit.
you're like, why did I spend that much?
It's a lot
I
of
could
money.
have, I could have just jerked off on my
Could
own.
have got a trip to New York on that one. Yeah.
Could have stayed home.
Yeah. Could have stayed home.
Could have taken a bus
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. Anywhere.
Could have got groceries for a
Yeah.
week, a month,
Yeah.
right? Still, you gotta go at things with a certain type of energy. Okay, you have to understand the reasons why you do what you do, and the energy attached behind what you do is very important. It's something that I hope all of you listening could be self-aware of. Okay,
Mhm.
whether it's beating the shit out of people, wanting to beat the shit out of people, going to a nightclub with your girl and not having a good time, but then you made her happy, so at least you had that energy in you.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do things with an intent, with the energy intention in you.
Just compelling stuff there, Bob. That was excellent. Well, Mr. Rogers end of the fucking podcast.
What are we at? 55 minutes.
I didn't think, honestly, when you were talking about killing people and shit, I didn't think you were going to turn that around. That's just beautiful, dude.
Didn't I?
That's just beautiful. Kill people with the best intentions in your heart.
If you want to kill someone, you go, I want to kill this person.
Because I want to.
Killing this person will make me feel good.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time
It's
for
going to
me.
fill that void missing inside
I'm
me.
going to enjoy it.
I'm going to strangle this person until my father loves me.
You do not kill somebody with bad intention.
No, that's
never.
fucking psycho shit, dude.
Never kill
No.
anybody being like, you know what, I'm going to kill this person because I feel like a piece of shit.
No.
You don't do
It's
that.
disgusting.
You do never do
No.
that. You never do
No.
that. You go, I'm going to kill you.
Think about the best serial killers in the world. Ted Bundy had a smile on his face every time he did it.
He
That's
enjoyed
something
it.
to be. That's admirable.
That was his self-care.
Absolutely, it was. He lived a good life for a while.
It's the same thing with anything.
Same thing with McDonald's. Same
With
thing
with eating
yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Do you know something you can't do with a bad heart or good heart? Doesn't matter. Shitting is always good, no matter what kind of mood you're in. It's always good.
Yeah.
Maybe not for you, actually. That's actually maybe not.
If
for
you're in
you.
a bad mood and then you have to shit and it doesn't come out the way you want it, you get into a worse mood.
Well, yeah, sure, you're right. You're
you
right.
get into an
If
even
you
worse
have
mood.
a proper shit is never bad. Or it's never bad. It's always a good thing. That's the only thing I can think of where I've never sat down, had a proper shit, and been like, "Fuck, I wish I didn't do that."
But even if you didn't have that great of a shit, eventually you will.
You would eventually, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
You will.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
if you don't end up dropping your wallet in the fucking toilet.
Yeah, I'm still up for debate, and pretty sure you have shit on your wallet.
I don't
right
have
now.
shit on my wallet.
Pretty
It was
sure you
clean
do.
water.
There's just no way. There's no way that you wiped before or after you flushed. That doesn't make any sense.
I cleaned my ass. It was wet from
Yeah.
the bidet.
You flushed the
I
toilet.
flushed the toilet. Water was
See
clean.
right there. That's where I get skeptical.
Water
right
was
there.
clean.
Why would you do that?
We're going back on this?
What?
We're going full circle right
I never
to the
left
beginning
it.
of the
You
pod.
just started talking about other things, and I was like, I'm not over this one yet. But all right.
You want to smell my wallet?
God no, it smells like shit.
It does not smell like shit. There's no shit on the fucking wallet. It is water that I'm not happy about.
All right,
I got
buddy.
water in my electric cards, in every card that I have that fucking I need to live. That's the one thing I'm not happy about. It. Whether it smells like shit or not is up for debate. It doesn't because the water was clean. If it dropped it into shit, I would be upset. I would not be doing the pod. We would be not here right now giving these motivational life speeches. We need to actually like what's the word? Cut off or check a segment, like allocate a segment for just me like doing some motivational and stupid shit like I just did. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty good.
It's compelling, really.
Very funny.
All right.
Okay, well,
for
anyways.
a second there, I thought you were gonna try and kill me. So I'm glad you.
No.
calmed down there.
We're still. We're gonna.
We're good?
We'll keep updated.
Okay.
We'll keep updated. That was the show.
That was the show.
That was the show.
Well done, Bob.
That was. I think that was the perfect ending. We can. Can I? You can hit it. Hit the. Okay. Sick. Thank you for listening, everyone. This has been the Robert Khakham Show. As always, I've been your host, Robert Khakham, with my amazing producer.
Tyler Hartley.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Tyler Hartley. Stay tuned for the next one. Thank you, everybody. Be safe, I guess. Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. Go fuck yourselves. Bye.